Howdy, gamers. Give me 1 sec. I'm just getting stuff set up. Okay. Gotta update my current gold.
Oh, bitch. I don't know what to say.
Yo, Chris, thanks for the 29 months, dude. I appreciate it. What are you up to tonight, dude? All right, let's come on. Start our timer. A lot of people skip the middle pack. I've been killing it. It didn't take me too long to kill it. Finishing dinner, then you're gonna be farming a tall? Hell yeah. Basically, every time I come in, I have Metamorphosis up to just pull all that shit into the middle here and then kill it all. And then we skin a bunch. I wish these fucking pterodactyls didn't do that fear, man. If those pterodactyls didn't do that fear, I could do this in one big pull. Oh, I was just saying that every time I come in, like, I have Metamorphosis ready, so it makes pulling those first 2 packs into the middle pack really easy to do. I wish I could have the Isle of the Watchers farm available to me like for like 5 hours a day. God damn it. For almost 4:45. Last night, me and Boz went out to that Isle spot, and what did we end up with? We farmed for like 2.5 to 3 hours, and we made like 45k each, I think. Actually, I can't remember. Let me check the guild bank. 54k each. Just a little over 54k each. Oh yeah. I'll grab that later. Hey, Boz. If you see that spot come open on any realm like at all tonight, let me know. We'll go out and hit that shit up for a bit. Until then, I'm probably just gonna do this farm. Yeah, this is probably the best solo farm. I wish there was like one more of these packs of those little dinos down there to the right or the left. Wish you had a Demon Hunter on the server. Yeah. Demon Hunter is definitely the best to do this with, but you could honestly come in here and do it with your druid. Only thing that'll be annoying though is since your boomkin, your silence is a 1 minute cooldown. So you'll have to deal with the pterodactyls fearing you, but as long as you get your dots on them, it won't matter. I upgraded to the Shadowlands Epic Edition. So I hadn't ordered the game yet anyways. And I wanted to boost my monk, my brewmaster. So I want to try him out there at that Isle of the Watchers or whatever. See if with his statue, if I can pull them easier together. I use cash. It would have cost me like 1,000,000 gold if I had done it that way. Only thing I wish that was a little better with this farm is you don't get as many bones. These bloodstained bones, you don't get as many of those as you do the shimmer scale. When I did this farm last night, I had like 600 more shimmer scale left over after I finished doing the farm and making the weapons. You have a surplus of bones? How the fuck do you do that? You must be getting lucky with your bone procs. Also, I tried to use my blade dance, or whatever the fuck it's called, right as they're about to charge me, so I can be doing damage while they're stunning me, basically. Seems to help a bit. You're out of scales and have a bunch of bones left? What the fuck? Like, I have 352 shimmer scale on me right now and 218 bones. There's like 140 difference right there. Just from these 3 runs. I got everything that I needed to rank 3. Got the bone and the scales to 3. I hate how if I stun them or interrupt them, they like immediately fucking cast it again. Like, no, stop it. Only thing I need as far as upgrades on this guy is trinkets. Oh, and my chest piece. And bracers, I guess. Trinkets are so hard to come by if you don't fucking raid. Or do like Mythic Plus. single target stun. Oh, you got a Fell Eruption. I want to put on Fell Barrage. I want to try that out. I have Master of the Glaive on from when I was doing Skyreach. Made pulling shit easier. I'd probably put this on actually. Reduce its cooldown by 33%. Yeah, I have no idea how the fuck you have that many bones. If that's just from this farm, you got super lucky. Give me them bones, boy. You're unlocking the cloak on your demon hunter at the moment. Nice. That'll be a nice little boost for you. I'm in the process of getting it on my Brewmaster Monk right now. I just got out to the Vale. I gotta do the assault out there now. I love how trivial this shit is though now. Like, this whole dungeon. Like, even though it's like, everything's 120. You can still fucking just solo this shit. Like, I know it's normal or whatever, but... pretty funny. Like 102, you drank 3 Powerades and 5 bottles of water. Jesus. I was up super late this morning, so I was trying to figure out this the Silkweave Pantaloons farm, and I got the tailoring and shit. I got it all set up on my other warlock, and then I found the spot where they farm for the Silkweave or the Shadowrai silk. And it's like, it's a very heavily botted spot too. I tried like 3 other spots that WoW-Professions recommended, but their top like 2 spots are trash. Like, the one doesn't drop any cloth anymore, and the other one I got like 7 cloth after killing like 50 mobs. The spot is in Saramar. It's right here. There's a ton of mobs around here, and like when I went and checked it, there's like a group, and they're like, it's from a I don't know, a foreign guild. It was like Chinese characters or Korean, I'm not sure which. So I don't know if they were botting or if it was just a group from that guild farming together, but yeah. They had that place on lockdown. They had 2 hunters using barrage and just like turning so they could like aggro everything, and then they would just pull it all to them and kill it. Sounds like bots. I mean, it probably was, but yeah, that farm, that would be one that you would want like 2 groups of 4. And you'd want like a couple hunters, some boomkins, a brewmaster monk with a statue there. Oh yeah. No. This motherfucker. He doesn't cast it for like ever the other times, and then this time. Alright. And this time he immediately casts it. Like, alright, fucker. Multi-box group eventually. I can't be bothered with that shit. Too much effort. And like the multi-box, don't you need like more than 1 account? Oh right, I forgot. But yeah. Zap. I beam does so much damage. I wish I could pull this shit without having to aggro these fucking pterodactyls. Pterodactyls are such bitches. No, you fucking piece of shit. Yeah, I think I-beam's probably my favorite ability on Demon Hunter. Also, I'm still pissed that they're removing the XP gains off of heirlooms in Shadowlands. Whatever they add to it better be fucking worth it. The amount of gold I spent buying heirlooms and upgrading them is insane. It was well over 1 million gold total. They're removing the XP gains off of heirlooms in Shadowlands. they're doing something else to them, but yeah, it's no longer gonna have the XP boosts on them. Yo, what's going on, Kazine? Howdy, brother. You'll be happy to know that I'm gonna start playing Hunt next week. So that'll be fun. But I'm just chilling, man. I had a really late morning and didn't go to bed till like super late, so I almost just didn't stream tonight, but I was like, I kind of want to stream, so we're still on a chill, short, comfy WoW stream. Seven to 8 a.m. is bedtime. Yeah, that's normally when I go to sleep, but I stayed up till like almost 11. So I was trying to figure something out in WoW with a gold farm, and I spent way too much time looking into it, and then it turned out to be a waste of my time, basically. Not a complete waste, because I'm gonna be able to make extra profit off of what I did with getting tailoring and getting the rank 3 of the pattern. So I'll be able to make another item off of one of my other farms I'm doing. But for the most part, it was a waste of time. Yeah, tomorrow I'll probably be back on DBD, and then Saturday we're doing community night. We're playing Pummel Party. That's gonna be fun. I'm just trying to get in some more DBD while the event's going on so I can get some more cakes. I think I have like around 150 cakes at the moment total. I have a ton on Baba. I dumped like 1.5 to 2 mil points into him so far during the event. Trying to finish getting perks on him. But now I'm trying to spread it out between the rest of my killers that need perks, so I can get cakes on them as well. Got a Halo on Dwight. You played once during this event. Yeah, I came into the event, like I took a 2-week break and then I started a week late into the event, but I got all my crowns on all the survivors and killers that can get them in 3 nights of playing. I thought the survivors were going to take me forever to get, but I did a bunch of Swift, and you know, playing Survivor with 3 other competent survivors, you know how that goes. 90% of the time it makes for a really easy game as Survivor. So that made getting my crowns easier. I did a bunch of Swift with Toxie Smile and Link Dark W and some of their friends. But Dwight was the first one I got it on for Survivor anyway. I wanted to make sure I got it on him at least. I wasn't too worried about the crowns, but I figured if I get them, I get them, and if I don't, it's not that big of a deal because They're kind of lame, if I'm being honest. If they had made it to where you could use the crown on any of the heads, that would have been much better. I really don't know why they didn't do that. And now, like, everyone's really upset at the Billy changes, which, from what I gathered, they're really bad, so it's warranted, I guess. Doesn't affect me much because I don't play Billy that much. And even when I do, I play him different than other people. I'm a Millie. Save the best for last, gamer. And I only chainsaw my obsession. But if they get through with all these changes, I feel like that's gonna come into play more, to be honest. Wow, bye. Wait, no, because he can come back. Don't bully. Saw some clips of Bubba with carburetor tuning guide and his other eerie add-on where like he can just like fucking chainsaw across the map if he like hits someone. Like even if he doesn't hit someone, he can go really far with the chainsaw. But then if you hit someone, it refunds all your charges, so then you can go again. I've seen two different clips. I saw one of Farmer John and one of True Talent doing it. It's like, what the fuck? It's almost like they just like completely reversed Billy and Leatherface. Like Leatherface on live is like top of the low tier killers, at least in my opinion. Top of the low tier just because he has the one-shot ability. But Nemesis playthrough food, I did that for the first time the other day because I didn't have him before on him, and I was like, holy shit, this is like playing a different killer. With those, I think he's probably more middle of the pack, mid-tier. But like with the changes and whatnot, it seems like he's gonna be a lot better. Some more DLC that way. True. But yeah, I like how they like said that they liked how Billy was and they didn't want to do any major changes to him, and yet here they are, they just like bent him over and did him super dirty. Like there's no way they push him live like he is on the PTV with all the negative feedback. Like there's no way they do it. You think they will? I don't listen to feedback. I don't know. They do to an extent. The reason I say that is because like the whole thing with Pyramid Head, people were complaining how he can see like the auras of the cages. They changed that. And what else? Didn't they change something else about Pyramid Head or something that people were complaining about? I can't remember. People complain about so much shit in this game. Or in Dead by Daylight. Not this game, as in WoW. I've just like stopped caring. Like I've changed my attitude towards DVD, and like it's made it so much more enjoyable for myself. Oh, nice, you got the ring from the world boss. Oh, yeah. I think I've already got that one. Yeah, I've got both the rings from the world bosses. Oh, that's right. If he's camping it, it teleports away. The whole thing about removing the aura, like, I didn't understand that, because anybody with a brain, like, if they want to go to the cage, they still can. Because the cage spawns the furthest point away from where you're sending them from. Like, you can still go over there and, like, stay, like, far enough away to where it doesn't make the cage move and camp it if you really want to. I still haven't played Pyramid Head yet myself. I've played against him quite a bit and I hate him. He's so boring to play against. Him and Dustling are both, man. I can't believe they put out 2 killers in a row that ignore windows, pallets, loops. It's like 2 back to back. Like, come on. Can we stop making killers that completely ignore like every mechanic on the map that survivors have to use to run from the killer? Gonna be on that new world. I'm gonna wait a little bit. Like, I really wanted to pre-order it, but I stopped myself because almost every new like MMORPG that's come out has faded away. Like, the only other one other than WoW that's still thriving is Final Fantasy 14. So I'm hesitant to get it. So I'm gonna wait till it comes out. I'm gonna give it like a couple of months and see how the player base is, and I want to see actual gameplay of it. So, but it is definitely high on my list of games that I want. MMORPGs are like my favorite genre of games, so I have played pretty much every MMORPG that's come out in the last like 10 years. I've enjoyed most of them, but like I said, most of them have just died off. I think most of them are actually still around. They just have like a very, very tiny player base. That fucker had feared me after I had just interrupted him. I'd have been so sad. Some just keep releasing new servers that gotta pay to play again. Interesting. See, that's one thing that like I don't like. Like, WoW's the only MMO that I will pay monthly to play. The only one that I've enjoyed enough to do that. Final Fantasy 14 is a close second, but I'm not gonna do that while I'm actively playing WoW and paying for the sub. Even though I haven't really paid for this subscription since the game tokens were introduced. I just used in-game gold. But I enjoyed Final Fantasy 14. I did the like free trial thing where you can play for free up to, I think, like level 30 or 35. Actually, RuneScape was the first MMORPG that I paid for. I when I played that game, I had a membership, because if you didn't have a membership, it like cut off like 60% of the game, and it was only like $5 a month at the time, so it wasn't that bad. Like I enjoyed Rift, Guild Wars 2, Ion, Black Desert Online. Black Desert Online it's a free to play one. Like, you don't have to pay a sub for it. Like, you buy the game and that's it, but it's very pay to win, and a lot of its things, damn it, and a lot of its aspects. I mostly enjoy that game for its PvE stuff. I enjoy the gathering and crafting in that game a lot. The only thing I hate about BDO like the most is open world PvP. I hate that I'm forced into PvP if I just want to do like crafting and gathering stuff. And then their enchanting system, like how you enhance your gear, it's so bad. That's the pay to win part there. There's stuff you can buy from their store that like significantly increases your odds of like successfully doing an enchant on your gear. Not a fan of that. But New World, the thing that caught my eye the most is the crafting professions and the gathering stuff. I love that stuff in games. I keep waiting for WoW to make their professions like actually like fun and cool to use, but they just haven't. I think like the last like 2 or 3 expansions, they've like tried to revamp the professions system and make it like more unique and fun, and it just falls flat on its face every time. Shadowlands professions look cool. Yeah, we'll see how they actually are though. When it comes to WoW and the profession systems, I just don't hold my breath anymore. See, either this or one more run should lock us out of the stuff. Damn, that was a super fast clear on those. To keep track of your lockouts, I need that. Still nothing free. It probably won't be free until like late in the morning again, like it was last night. Which is fine. Well, for me it is anyway. I don't know about you. That road work going on keeping you up. Keeps track of a lot of other stuff too, but you can turn it off. That's good. I'm definitely gonna have to get that. Oh, nice. Are they like repaving the road too? If they've got all that done, there shouldn't be too much more, at least like that they have to use like the heavy machinery for. Just paving lift? If that's all they got to do, then yeah. Shouldn't be much longer then. Oh, yeah, yeah. Alright, we're locked out. Alright, so wait, let me see. We got 1.5k bone or scales and 984 bones. Almost 600 more scales than bones after doing 10 runs. Yeah, I have no idea. That's insane, dude. I'm gonna grab that add-on real quick so I don't forget. Okay. Also have to relaunch the game so it's working. Oh yeah, I should have left that timer running. I started it the second I go in, so after it hit an hour, my instances would have been reset or refreshed. Although I guess if I relog, I don't. Hopefully the add-on will track my lockout already, even though I've already done them. I don't know if it's retroactive or not. All right. I'll relaunch the game after I'm done making these. I guess we shall find out. I should probably just vendor this meat. This shit don't sell for anything. We make 26 more. So we made 6.8k so far from those 10 runs in about 44 minutes. I usually don't count the crafting time in my gold farms. I'll hold on to those because we can actually sell on the auction house. Other shit doesn't sell for much at all. Alright, so 8.3k off of 10 runs. Let me exit the game and relaunch so this add-on's working. Also, the my game upgrade, like, it's supposed to come with like a thing for you to like do a quest for transmog or some shit, but I don't know where to find it or like how to get it. You gave up trying to figure it out. Oh, that was easy to find out. You gotta mount up on this, and this thing right here, on the mount, right click on it and he'll show up. It's this little orb thing on the back of the mount. Makes you sick. Yeah, I just like it because it looks cool. I just think it's neat.
How neat is that? That's pretty neat.
You know what I mean? Gather echoes of morality from living creatures. I wonder if I can get it from killing this shit. Also, where's this fucking add-on? Chris, do you know what the command is to bring up that? Oh, there it is. Am I missing something? Yeah, I saw that. If I wasn't, saving for the Brutosaur mount, I would just use my gold and get that. Oh no, Streamlabs doesn't have a sub anymore. Pepe hands. Saved instance currency settings. I don't want any of that shown. Indicators. Go back to currencies. Oh, do I have to uncheck all these? Yeah, like I literally just wanted to show me my dungeon lockout. But so where's it supposed to tell me my lockouts for the dungeon? Like this is for the heroic or the whatever version. Oh, okay, so it's not retroactive. Got it. Maybe if I try to zone in. I guess not. Oh, it says in chat, yeah, more instances should be available and not applicable. So, it should reset in like the next few minutes. Like a couple of minutes and it should, Also, having it open doesn't update. Oh, interesting. That's kind of dumb. give it a couple more minutes, then we'll head back in. We broke 1.6. I want to hit 2 mil before the week's done. I'd really love to make another 400k in the next few days. But I don't know if that'll be possible unless I can get in some good grinding time out there on the Isle of the Watchers. If you're tracking emissaries and world bosses for all your alts, gotcha. Yeah, if we can get that spot, it'll be easy to do. Like, we made 54k each last night in like 2.5 to 3 hours. Postmaster probably sent me something that I really want. Let me in, you bitch. Alright, let me go jump on my mage for a sec. Okay. Gotcha. So you're saved to 1 right now, and it takes 52 minutes for until that one's cleared off to refresh. Is that how that works? Okay. Without me breaking this, well, listen, bud, I wasn't breaking the spawns. I was you. Some of the stuff, stomach stuff sells for a fair bit. Oh, that's good. I'm not sure if like the gems will sell that much or not. You might have to undercut the prices of what people have them up there for, but yeah. And then any of the cloth we get, I'll use to make the pantaloons on my other warlock. One of those stupid gems that we got from the stomach soul for 500 gold. What? What the fuck? Oh, that's weird. Like, I have so much shit that I'm like trying to sell. It's a lot of pets. I have a lot of companions I'm trying to sell. And then that fucking rocket still hasn't sold. I'm starting to undercut people. I was using the TSM part to do all my posting, but it like I'm trying to sell shit, so I don't care if I get if I sell it for under what it should go for. I want to move these items. Also, need to buy one of those for my monk. Oh yeah, let me grab this out. Oh yeah, I need to open those. I can go open those real quick while we're waiting for our dungeons to refresh. Hey Voz, you do me a small favor. It's a very tiny favor. Promise. I'm gonna need you to gift Streamlabs a year sub to the channel. Okay, thanks. Just, like I said, it's just a small favor. I forgot that they added the multi-month sub gifting thing now. I got you killed while auto flying. You flew into a waterfall, turned into aquaform, and fell. No. Holy shit, dude, that is perfect. That's amazing. That's fucking hilarious though. Holy. Okay, if it makes you feel any better, I've died drowning on my druid before. 800 gold from those lock boxes. Not bad. Need to open mine. That's worse, yeah. Imagine dying to drowning on a druid. I love getting lock boxes out of lock boxes. Turn into 5, Jesus. Alright, we should be able to go back in. No, don't give them dynamite, you bitch. Damn, I almost killed him before he charged me. If I get lucky with my procs, I kill this shit super quick. I need AoE skinning. I wish I could do that. Like, even if it like took the full amount of time that like it takes individually to skin them, if I only have to click once, I'd be fine with that. Also, I hate how the cool tier and skinning doesn't work inside dungeons. It's so annoying. Mom's toy with AoE skin, yeah. Half the time when I tried to use that fucking toy, dude, it didn't actually skin shit. The Dark Moon Firewater. Yeah, it doesn't increase the speed enough for how much it costs. Like it shaves off like maybe 0.3 seconds of the skin. I farmed that shit like 6 months ago, and then I ended up just like selling it on the auction house. So it was more of a profit to just sell it than to actually use it. So being able to spam Chaos Strike indefinitely, infinitely. Jesus, I can read. Because of all the orbs you spawn. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty handy, Vaz. And like if you had it like on a separate computer, you could do that one thing and just set that up and it would just do it on its own. The fucking mouse clicker every like 20 seconds. More of a pain to set up than it's worth. Now you sound like me, super lazy. Also, I think I need a... What ability is it? Or what talent is it? Huh. Never mind. Like, ideally what I should do is I should do this until I'm like locked out. And then I should like log on to another character and like go do the go do an assault, one of the Nazoth assaults. And then by the time I'm done with that, I can log back over and my lockout should be ready. And then I can worry about crafting later. I need to get that rank 3. I have enough to go get it rank 3. Yeah, I don't know. It's a nice little break, like the 20 minutes after you're done with your lockouts, just crafting and chilling. Like your lazy farm method. I was really hoping we were gonna get a release date with that stream the other day. The closed beta comes out next week, so I'm assuming at least 2 months of the closed beta, then maybe a month of open beta. I'm hoping, like, I'm thinking it's gonna be a late November, early December release for Shadowlands. That's what I'm going with. Vaz isn't as much as I am, because he had to start fresh on this server. I said in the blue post the earliest was November. Okay, that's what I set my target date to, was November 1st. But like, based off of like how they usually do their betas and whatnot, I'm thinking it's gonna be late November, early December, because they usually do about 2 months of closed beta and then they have a month of open beta, and then we go into the pre-patch. Or maybe it'll be a month of closed beta and then a month of open, and then we'll go to the pre-patch. But yeah, I'm thinking late November, early December. Okay, get the stun out of the way. Zap. I wish I could dodge that fucking stun, man. Say pre-patch in November. Pre-patch is November, then that'll put us at a December release. Which the mount's not going away until Shadowlands is actually released. It'll still be here in the pre-patch. Try blur. Yeah, I'll try that next turn. See if I can dodge it with that or not. I don't know if it'll work though, because I think it won't, because it's a direction. It's a AoE stun and not a targeted ability, but we'll see. Also, these fucking pterodactyls, like, I've pulled like both sides here before, and like the range at which that fear can hit you is insane. That's such a long range. Like, I was like right here one time, and that pterodactyl was like right there, and the fear hit me. I'm like, bro, no. Warrior could break out of it too, I suppose, with their Berserker Rage. Although that might not be true. There's some NPC fear abilities that it won't let me use my fucking Berserker Rage on for some reason. Like, bro, it's literally what it's supposed to be used for. And the game's just like, nah, bro. Nah. Not today, man. Okay, it's still not showing my lockouts on this thing. That's from the lock boxes that I opened. Do I not have this thing like set up right? Do I have it open still? No, I didn't have it open. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I had to open it and then close it? Or wait, did I have it over here the whole time? Am I stupid? Don't answer that. Today's not been a very... Actually, the last like 24 hours haven't been like a very good day for me. Yeah, I still got hit by it. Unlucky. Yeah, it would make sense. Like, what the hell? And it seems like it's a popular add-on. Like, over 50 million downloads. Bro, I fucking hit the stun. I hate the global cooldown sometimes, man. I really fucking hate global cooldown. Every fucking ability is on the global cooldown. Like, I feel like defensive abilities and offensive abilities should have different global cooldowns. Like, your defensive should have their own global cooldown and your offensive should have theirs. That's one reason why a lot of the classes, as far as tanks are concerned, feel like shit. And some of the DPS, like, to like start their opening rotation, they have to go through like 3 or 4 fucking global cooldowns before they can actually start their rotation. I know it's like that on my hunter. I have to go through at least 2 or 3 GCDs before I can even start my rotation. It's so dumb. Yeah, a fucking Affliction Warlock, Shadow Priest, Boomkin. That's one reason why I'm not a huge fan of playing Affliction Warlocks, because their whole thing is based around like dots, and it's just a lot of global cooldowns. No, he stunned me right as I went to I-beam. You son of a bitch. I wasn't paying attention, so that was kind of my fault. I really wish they would remove the 10 instances per hour cap. Like, the only reason I can think that they have it in place is for bots. But it doesn't fucking matter because the game's infested with bots regardless. They just find the open world spots and bot that shit. Like, outside of like trying to combat bots, I don't know what their thought process is behind the 10 instances per hour thing. Almost didn't get the stun off again because of the global cooldown. Give me AoE skinning, please. Also, there's a pterodactyl on that and a pterodactyl over there. Don't bother pulling those when you do this. It's not worth it. Deal with 2 more of these fuckers. Yo, what's up, J-Rock? God damn, I can barely read your name because of the color it is on my screen. Just chilling, man. I was up like super late and then I got up late and yeah, some other things, and didn't feel like I almost just like cancel stream, but I was like, I kind of want to stream, but I didn't want to do any DVD tonight, so just doing a short, comfy WoW stream. Well, on my screen it's different. Like here. Where is it? Like, yeah. So it's a bit harder. Not quite as dark. You use like an extension or something? Cut that one a little close. I almost fucking died. Huh. Weird. I think what your name's a different, it's darker on mine because of either BTTV or Franker Face Z, one of those two. I have a thing checked to make names like they're supposed to be easier to read like colors, but since I'm on dark mode, it doesn't take that into account. Yo, good luck. You playing some HOTS? Nice, nice. Good luck. A couple of my big ticket items sell in the auction house. That would be fantastic. I have 1 minion of Grumpus left, and it's on the auction house. And fuck, oh, almost didn't get that off. And I'm trying to sell it for like 75k right now. Which I've been selling them from anywhere between like 70 to 80k. I had like fucking 10 of them a few months ago, and now I'm almost out. Yeah, I'm about to stop trying to sell the pets that I have up on there also. It'd be a lot of money if they sold, but I don't think I've sold a single one of my pets that I've put up on there in the last like 3 weeks. Some of them I might like keep doing, like the big ticket ones, like the ones that are like over 20k, which I have a few of those. Then I've got that minion of Grumpus up there. I've got that rocket from the Blingtron. I can't remember what else, what other big ticket items I have, if I have any. Majority of the shit I have up on there is selling for like anywhere between like 1,000 to 10,000. It's just very slow selling stuff at the moment, unless it's like herbs or cloth, like any of the like crafting professions materials. It doesn't sell that fast. There for a while, like for the longest time, I was using my garrison from Warlords of Draenor to make gold, but since the Hexweave bags have dropped down to like 600 gold each, I stopped making those because it's just not worth it anymore for the time that I invest into making them. Yeah, the deep sea, I'm not sure. Those are the current bags, right? They're the same size as the Hexweave bags, I believe. Like the mats for the Hexweave bags, like you can just farm that if you rock a barn in your garrison, but since they've dropped down to like 600 gold each, it's just not worth the time. Embroidered deep is 32. I assume that one takes a lot of in-game mats to make or something, for 2 extra slots. I'm hoping we get a new bag in the expansion that's like bigger. You son of a bitch. When I stun you or interrupt you, don't fucking cast it again immediately. Holy shit. Yeah, it's been since Warlords of Draenor, I believe, since the bags have increased in size like significantly. I forget what the bags were in Cataclysm. BC was 16 slots, I believe. And then Lich King was 22, I think. I want to say Kata was like 28. So then going from that to, if it was 28, going from that to the 30 slot in WoD. It was only 2 increase. But like I said, I can't remember. I can't remember all the bags. I've just made so many Hexweave bags over the last like 4 years. I don't remember any other bags. If they give us bags that are like at least 34 slaughters in the expansion, those will probably sell for a lot. Cause like 90% of the WoW community is rocking the Hexweave bags. And for 4 extra slots per bag, that's 16 extra slots in your inventory, which people will definitely pay for that. I know Vaz would like to have more slots to fill with random shit in his bank. Zap. Oh, and then Saturday we're doing Pummel Party, by the way, for community night. For those that want to join in and have Pummel Party. If you don't have it, it's on sale right now on Steam for like $10, I think. I bought it last year during the summer sale and haven't played it. So I've watched some friends play it a little bit on their streams, and it looks like a lot of fun. Oh, the sale's over? Oh, shit. I didn't realize the sale ended. I forgot to get my free stickers like the last like 2 or 3 days. You have no idea what you own anymore? Yeah, I feel ya. Anytime it's like, yo, do you have this? I'm like, I don't know. Let me go search my Steam inventory. No, 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 no. You motherfucker. I hit the wrong button. That's alright. Apparently you do own it. Last year I remember buying that. I bought Uno. And I bought Clue. For like party games to play with people. I'm sure it's fun. I'm sure it'll be fun. I remember this one game on PlayStation 2, I think it was. It like reminds me of like Pummel Party reminds me of that game. I just can't remember what the hell it was called. You like moved around a board, and like when you landed on squares, it was like random stuff. It could be a mini game or something like that, and then you played that mini game against like 3 other people or some shit. I have Tabletop Simulator, I just have no idea how to use it. At least I think I have Tabletop. I'm actually not sure if I do now. I want to say I do. Oh, if my Steam ever decides to open. You just host a game. Everything's in the workshop. Tabletop's pretty easy. You just pull out the iPad and watch all the things. Yo, Horizon Zero Dawn's out, dude. Oh, it's for pre-purchase right now. Yeah, I want that game so bad. It releases on the 7th of August. Yeah, Pummel Party's back to $15. Isn't bad. Table. I do have it. Apparently I went into it for 5 minutes at one time. Oh, you stalking me again, Voz? I see. Oh, that's cool. That saved instance thing popped up. You've entered about 9 instances recently and are approaching the 10 instance per hour limit for your account. More instances should be available in 26 minutes. That's pretty handy. Wanted to see how much time you had in it. I'll have to check it out. Yo, it better have Yahtzee. I had the weirdest urge to play Yahtzee last night. I don't know why. I haven't played Yahtzee in so long. It's on his on his wish list. Pepe hands. Yeah, I think he's gonna join us Saturday for some pummel party. I have no idea who else is gonna join, or if anyone else is gonna join. Oh, my stomach hurts. Just had stomach cramps like I drank a glass of milk, but I didn't. I've been having to like shy away more and more from consuming dairy. My lactose intolerance getting worse. Fucking watching that Jim Jeffries last night, dude. He had me dying, dude. That shit was hilarious. Be farming it all, laughing at how dumb we are. I'd expect nothing less. We're about to watch this Eric Andre special. I've only seen like a couple clips of his shit. I've never really watched, like actually watched anything of his other than like a few like 10 or 15-second clips. What had me laughing? Oh, the Jim Jeffries special. I was watching that last night while we were doing that farm out there. I just love how he like starts jokes and then he'll go into another story and then he'll come back to the joke he started and finish it. Oh, nice. Yeah, I think I've watched all of his stand-ups that are on Netflix. I'm a big fan of stand-up comedy. I love that shit. I went and saw Rob Schneider like a year or two ago at the Funny Bone in Columbus. That was a fun night. Yeah, this should be our last one before we're locked out. I'll probably end up watching some stand-up later. So now I want to. After talking about it. No, don't stun me. I gotta kill this fucker. Zap. Oh, look at them all. You need to multi-box with Isabella in your account and level up 2 demon hunters and just farm this place. If you did that, like, you wouldn't get twice as much leather if you're doing it with 2 people, but you would definitely kill stuff a lot faster. Like, if you're doing it yourself, obviously, it's fine, but this is definitely not something. Oh, swap on the lockouts. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, if you have 2 separate accounts, you can definitely do that. I wish the lockouts were per character. If that shit was per character, I'd have 2 characters out here. That way, once I'm locked out on the one, I can just swap to the other and go. And then just keep going back and forth. They've got to update that eventually because it's such an old system. No, no, no. Ooh, that was close. The fear wouldn't be as bad if it didn't last as long. It's like 6 seconds that you're feared. So dumb. How hard the freehold farm is? I have no idea. It's like a separate thing, like you farm it for the cloth. That would be a farm that you'd want to do with like a full group probably. Or like you'd want to do it with like 1 other person at least, or 2 others. Like it wouldn't matter because you're farming it for the cloth that drops off the loot. And since like personal loot, what do they do with the cloth? Do they just sell the cloth or do they make it into an item? Freehold's okay if you're like 430 plus. I've seen some of Bert Kreischer's stuff, but I haven't seen it all. I think I've only seen like maybe 2 or 3 of them. Dude's hilarious. Bags or pants? I know it's an item that they vendor. I don't think it would be the bags. I'll have to look it up. To do this fast? I don't know, like 390. As a demon hunter, you could probably be even lower. Demon hunter is pretty OP for this shit. Alright, we're locked out. 17 minutes till we can go again. Yeah, demon hunter is like really strong. If you boost a demon hunter, you could do it with the boosted gear. But if you're leveling, that'll probably take you a minute to get geared up for that. God damn, dude. Scales in comparison to the bones, I got 1800 950. Does Raph still have bonus XP? No. The only thing Raph gives you is these rewards. And then like there's like special things you can do with the people that you've recruited. Like I could do 30 quests with him and get 200 Time Ward badges. I can do 2 LFGs with him and get 300 Time Ward badges. I can do 2 Battlegrounds with him and get 30 Mercs of Honor. And then for each month he stays subscribed, I get these bonuses. And each person you recruit can attribute up to 12 months towards this stuff. And then once you get this, every 3 months after for each person is 30 days of game time. Like, I've got this little battle pet that I've gotten from him being subbed, and then after he subs for another month, I get this mount, which I'm assuming it's a 2-seater mount based off the look here. There's 2 seats here, but it's a really cool looking mount. And then this gives you a title, and then I get 30 days of game time, and then a weapon enchant, Stinging Sands, which looks pretty cool. And then this tabard, and then another 30 days game time, and then this mount, which is a flying mount, and it's a 2-seater from the looks of it. And then you get this cloak transmog item, which is a backpack. That's really cool. And then another 30 days of game time, and then this transmog set, which is pretty cool. Bags for the auction house, pants if they vendor. I wonder if there are like any prerequisites for getting the pattern for the pants, or like just to get the cloth drops, because you want to be a tailor if you're doing the freehold farm, because more cloth drops for tailors. I would be down to try that farm sometime. I'd have to put tailoring on, like, I don't know who I would put it on for that farm. Yeah, I want all that shit from the raft thing, which, as long as he stays sub for at least the next 9 or 10 months, I'll get it all. My chat kept scrolling up on its own. That was really weird. Alright, so after 20 runs, we're at 2 hours. Alright, I relogged. I forget how much I made the last time, but it's like 8k gold per 10. Huh. It's a lot lower than what all those videos say that you get from doing this. All the videos are like, yeah, man, you make like 12k per hour doing this. Like, no, the fuck you don't. You must be counting as if you can constantly do this. How much did I make? After doing 10 runs and the lockout, I made 8.4k. 25k in 2 hours. How? I just did 2 separate 10 runs and made like 8k each.
Buckle up, bitch.
Yo, a Link. Howdy, gamer. How's the rest of your stream? Hey, Sarah, how's it going, bud? Your favorite post-game salt? I'm curious now. When you get a 4K, what a boring killer. How dare you, dude? How dare you 4K them? Did you make sure to tell them that it wasn't boring for you? That's my favorite thing. Like, they're like, man, you're so boring. Like, bro, I had a great time. Also, Link, didn't you know it's up to you to make sure that they have a good time? How much longer do I have? 8 minutes. Okay, I actually need to be right back, guys. I need to go to the bathroom. I don't have anything there right now because I don't have Stream Captain open. But yeah, just enjoy. You just say good luck next one. God bless you, and may our Heavenly Father bless you with all of His grace. Oh Jesus, that's good. I like that. But yeah, be right back. Alright, I'm back. I'm gonna look up something real quick. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how the fuck you're making 12K an hour doing this though. I made like 16K for the 2 hours that I've been doing it. We got 4 minutes before we can go back in. Be right back 1 sec again. I gotta put a t-shirt on. It's too warm in here. There we go. Oh, I had a hoodie on. It was way too warm. I don't want to jump on him. Oh yeah, that's probably that's how they're doing it. They're taking the actual time. So it takes me about 40 minutes to do the 10 runs. That's an hour and 20 minutes. I've made 16K. Still looking for a shard for us. Hope you find one. Yeah, some of those MOG items sell that we've got, those BOE epics. That would be dope.
Always glad to help.
20 runs and 25K. Bro, you are like the luckiest motherfucker then. bottom of Blackwater tilts you. It's so bad. We're gonna go turn in these bloods. This is a macro I have. It buys the bloody gold purse and opens the bags by just spam clicking this, so. How creative you can get with wild macros. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Sounds like one of oh yeah, like I don't know how I'm getting super unlucky. Sorry about that. Fucking dogs, man. 3 minutes. Really? I said 4 minutes before I logged off. Unless it doesn't track the time once you've logged off the character. Huh. How many BOE greens do you get? I have no idea. I don't pay attention to that. I just vendor shit. I'll check after this next set of runs. Trying your hand at Killer on DVD tonight? Hell yeah, dude. Don't really like the free killers though. Yeah, like some of them aren't as fun to play as the others, but my biggest tip I can give you is just don't get frustrated. Trap Daddy. Trap Daddy's best daddy. First 4 games you 4K'd, hell yeah. What rank are you on, Killer? Yeah, on Trapper, if you're not running Corrupt Intervention and Pop, you're gonna have a bad time. Oh, right, first time. Rank 20. As you start ranking up, though, like, you're gonna start going against, like, more experienced players, so the games are gonna get more frustrating for you as you're learning. So just do your best to not let it get to you. I used to let it get to me really bad when I first played this game, or Dead by Daylight, that is. But yeah, on Trapper, when you first get in the game, you don't want to spend too much time setting up traps. Like, you can get like 1 or 2 down, and then you want to start looking for people. Let me dump what I have in the bank. 20 seconds. See, we've made about 23K since we started playing tonight total, counting these runs and me collecting gold out of my bank or out of my mailbox from my mage selling shit. Oh, and the other gold out of the guild bank. Wait, why does it say, oh, 8 and 4? Okay, okay. Probably gonna do this last set and then probably just call the stream for the night. Tomorrow we'll be back on Dead by Daylight. And Saturday we got Pummel Party. And then Sunday and Monday we'll be on Dead by Daylight. Probably grinding. Most likely we'll be doing Killer. Trying to get as much BP as we can and then get some cakes on our other killers. And make sure I go to bed at my normal time tonight. Or in the morning, I should say. I usually am asleep by like 8 and then I get back up between like 3 and 4. I didn't get to bed till like almost 11 and then got back up at like 5:30. Super tired. I need my beauty sleep. Another thing that comes into consideration with this farm too is like how lucky you are on proccing the blue weapon. That'll attribute some also, because the blue ones sell for more. I'm not sure how much more they sell for. About 12 more gold each. Not a huge difference, but it adds up. That one run, I got 1 green BOE.
Many deals for a friend of Rummels like you. I can feel the power of these
Nice. What's mastery do? Oh, okay. Yeah, that definitely adds to helping me kill that shit quicker. A lot of the time I forget to use the trinket until like after I've used I-beam already, and then definitely kill the shit a lot quicker when I use that trinket when I pop meta. Should really macro that together. Yeah, if I could avoid pulling these pterodactyls, if I could just pull the little dinos, I would. I wouldn't even pull those pterodactyls, but they're linked together with those groups. Zap. Like even still, like even if I only do make like the 8 to 9k gold per 10, it's still better than doing like the dungeons and the old raids. So in 40 minutes I make 8 to 9k here. Hellfire I would make 6k because I'd be able to do 2 runs in 40 minutes. And Hellfire Citadel, each run, whether it's LFR or normal mythic, it's 3k gold like each run. You like the little break you get? Yeah. Yeah, that farm out there on the Isle of the Watchers though, man, you don't get a break. Because that shit like force spawns or whatever. You're just constantly pulling shit. That's why for it to be a good farm, like I think you can still farm it if you're by yourself, but it's not as profitable as if you have like a second person that's just constantly skinning while the other one's killing. I'm kind of curious how much gold you can make if you're just there by yourself. Farm solo so damn annoying. Yeah, like I like being able to just like constantly be killing while you do the skinning. Trying to do both things would be very annoying, but if the gold's good, motherfucker. 12.5 to 13, so that's pretty good. Kept breaking and you trying to find an empty shard is impossible. Yeah, it's definitely hard to find an empty shard. On the Aussie servers. Oh man, I'd try it still. If we can find an empty server, it might be worth it. render latency. Not that bad. Just for what we do, I could deal with up to like 500. Kaboom! You jump, take your hand off the keyboard before anything would happen. You're gonna start yours? Alright. Like this is run 3 for me of the new set. Two or three. Trying to open the stomachs would kill you. I mean, I would skin.
This is the place. I can feel the power of these relics deep in me bones.
I'm twisting your arm, aren't I?
Not the only ones.
You are too late, outsiders. The temple belongs to my master now.
Zap. The Aussies don't RP. Bro, they live RP. What do you mean? They are RP. They don't have any RP servers? That's fucking weird. Bro, the other day when I was watching Barbecue RP on the fucking Red Dead Redemption 2. Oh my god, I was dying laughing. His RP is some of the funniest shit. Just those 2 clips that I made from a stream. God damn, dude. Had me in stitches. there were a few people that were like, I wasn't watching the whole time, so I don't know like who all was around very much or whatever, but there was a couple people that were around him and they were just super annoying. Like every time I heard them talk, I just wanted to like close the stream. But I didn't because barbecue. How are you? Is he still going? Or are you watching a VOD? He usually stops streaming around like 8 p.m. Eastern. Or 9 p.m. Eastern. Something like that. Wish he had gotten into GTA RP. I mean, he might. The GTA 5 RP is still like pretty popular. I know Summit still does it on the regular. Does Moon still do it? I don't really watch Moon to Moon, but I see clips of his stuff quite a bit. Moon doesn't? Huh. Does Milton still do it? He was one that I watched a lot back when it was like super popular. I'd still love to try it myself. I've never like really RP'd before. Plays on a different server now. Might have to check him out again. His characters were always really funny. Damn. Man, I want New World. I do want to get it. And then I want Horizon Zero Dawn, but I don't think I'll be able to get either of those for a while. Especially since I went ahead and bought WoW with cash instead of WoW Gold. Often does the stealth guy spawn for me? The stealth guy? I've just on this farm, I've never had a stealth guy. Where does he normally spawn at? On the stairs? Huh. Yeah, I haven't ran into him. No bots, but there's a player. He'd be easy to bully. Missed a lot of damage on these dinos somehow. Must have missed them with one of my eye beams. They definitely should have been lower on health. Right when you first come down, eat them like 1/3 of the time. Yeah, I have not run into them once on this farm. Did you check both the servers that you're making characters on, Vaz? Or was that just the first one that you came to? You seen the one guy? I probably won't farm tonight. But it'll be nice to have those as an option if we need to. Spectral sight, see if I can see him next time. I'll try that. Where even is my spectral sight? There it is. Alright, I didn't pull both these packs. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to tonight, Vaz. I'm like hella tired. I'm probably gonna end the stream after I finish this round of the lockout. Tomorrow night I'll be down if we have an open spot anyway. Thank God you're way too tired. Dude, if you're ever too tired to do it, just tell me. It's not a big deal. I'll never feel like you have to do something, man. All right. Oh, yeah, he's right here. He was just standing there. He wasn't pathing or anything. Huh. Do you go down the right side all the time? Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. We can just get back to the farm on like Monday or whatever, or after the weekend. That way you guys have oh fuck, I'm dead. I got distracted and didn't fuck. Motherfucker. Alright. Oh, okay. I shadow melted, but they still want to keep attacking me. Okay, Blizzard. You can eat my entire asshole. How about that, Blizzard? He always pulls into your first group. I would just, if you want to avoid him, just go down the left side then. I'm not sure if he always spawns right there on that right side, but if he does, that could be why. He'll still be up, so we'll see. They're sending me mixed messages. First you say you're not going to be up late, and now you say you'll still be up. You're confusing me. Usually get 2 BOEs from him? Really? Oh, gotcha. Okay. Well, that still works then. Yeah, I really wish I hadn't stayed up as late as I did this last morning. But it's fine. It's gonna let us make a little extra gold off of that farm. So Wasn't all for nothing. Well, that run took a little bit longer because I'm dumb and let myself die. Kind of curious. I'm gonna check again when I come back in, see if he's standing there again. Yeah, he's right there. He saw me looking at him. Like, bitch, you what? Fucker didn't get me any BOEs. Those bastards lied to me. All right. Oh fuck. Okay. Okay, we're fine. My meta wasn't off cooldown for that pull. I almost died. I didn't pop blur. I could have still popped my other defensive. I forget about that. I'm not used to needing to use my defensives on my demon hunter. You would think you would get like a lot more bones off of these things. I'm getting like 2 bones each skin. Three that time. 3 that time. None that time. I got calcified bones, but I got 3 bloodstain that time. He's always there and you just miss him half the time. Might just be that some of the time you're not going close enough to aggro him. I think we should be at like 1 or 2 more runs after this one, and then we'll be locked out again. I'm thinking 1 more run. Yeah, I think when I'm done with stream, I'm gonna go just lay down and just watch some Netflix or something. Find something to watch. If anyone's got any recommendations. hit me with them. The other night I watched My Spy. It's a Amazon Prime original with Dave Bautista. It was good. I enjoyed it. I am a big fan of his. When I used to watch wrestling all the time, I always enjoyed watching his matches. Three characters, but you think all their servers are linked? I mean, that wouldn't surprise me. So they're probably like low population. How many servers do they have, like, total?
This is the place. I can feel the power of these relics deep in me bones. Of course.
Yep, there he is. Okay. Wondering if I aggroed him or not. He attacked me, but he didn't come on stealth. Oh, that's kind of weird.
The temple belongs to my master now.
Well, too high, 4 full. Jesus. Seems like they should probably get them a few more servers. Huh, my I-beam hit that dino even though he was behind me. Interesting. Oh, I am getting those echoes, by the way. I just noticed that. I've gotten 6 so far. I wasn't sure if I'd get them from in here or not. I wonder if it's like a account quest or if it's like not shared between your characters. I think I've done like almost 20 or 30 runs since I picked that quest up though, and I've only gotten 6 of them. No, you don't. Ooh, that was close. They both cast that shit at the same time. Usually the one that you aggro first casts it first. Luckily I had Chaos Nova. Probably like a good spot to go farm these. It just says living creatures. I would assume you'd be able to just farm it off anything. I wonder if it has to be humanoid characters. We might have to stop saying bad things about Valathis now. English is hard tonight? Well, it's because you've been hanging out in his stream. He has a hard time with the English himself. Why would we have to stop saying bad things about him? Oh, hey, Bennett, how's it going? Hey, bud. Okay, this is my last run. Then we're locked out. How's the stream tonight, bud? What'd you do? Huh? Did you do anything interesting? Huh? You do some Phantasy Star Online? Something like that, little huh, bud? Huh? Wiped in Party Finder on the boss. He also did Phantasy Star Online too before stream. Oh, nice. What'd you stream then? Final Fantasy? They wiped by having the Green Power Ranger on their team? Bro, you can't be wiping if you got Tommy on your team. What the fuck? It was an off night. He was so bad. You should have told him that he needed to like take off the glamour or whatever he was wearing to make him look like the Green Power Ranger. He didn't deserve to represent the Green Power Ranger. He should have summoned the Dragon Zord. Including you was 3 from raid group. Oh. So you guys were trying to carry a bunch of randoms is what you're saying. Bro, do they not know that you guys killed Shiva last night? Like, what the hell? Pretty much carrying randoms, yeah. Half of what it should have been, Jesus. Good grief. Also, you've been drinking? I know you can't see it, but this is my shocked face. Got him.
Know your fucking place, trash.
Okay, so we're locked out now. 19 minutes, yeah. Alright, that was our 10 runs then. right. I'll just send you this picture. Make it easier for me. Bam. Okay, so 11 green BOEs. This shit don't matter. It doesn't vendor or sell for anything. 1,539 scales, 872 bones, and then that shit. Alright, now we just sit here and make these. Steam, stop teasing me about Horizon Zero Dawn, please. Like, hey bud, you know this game's coming out? I'm like, yeah, it's on my wish list. Yeah, fuck. So good. Yeah, I like when it first came out on PlayStation, like I almost bought the special edition PS4 combo with the game just to play it. I really wanted to play it, and now that it's coming to PC, I really want it, but it's gonna be a bit before I should get it anyway. Especially since I just dropped 85 on WoW, getting the Epic Edition or whatever. Need to stop buying PS4 games? Yeah. I only buy PC stuff. Because PC's master race. Oh, hey, bud. Oh, hey. Joke's on you, nerd. That's my kink. Fuckers over here spitting on me. Since they'll eventually go to PC and your PC will run it better. Yeah. But they're PlayStation exclusives. Like, yeah. Doesn't mean they'll always only be on PlayStation. People don't understand, like, exclusive means that it's only going to be on that console for, like, a set amount of time. Then after that time period has ran out, whatever the contract is that they signed with the company, they can put it on whatever platform that they want. Horizon Zero Dawn 2 probably will be PC or PlayStation exclusive again. So probably have to wait like a year or two to play that after it's out. The amount of videos of PS4 players reading when they found out it was coming to PC, fuck them. I don't understand the thought process behind like companies doing the exclusivity thing. Like, if you have it available to more platforms, you're gonna sell more. Like, I was tempted to do it for Horizon Zero Dawn, but I wouldn't have actually done it. But, like, I'm not gonna buy a new console or something like that just to play a game. Like, that shit's so expensive. I'll just not play it, or I'll wait for years to pass and then to bring it to the console that I'm playing on. Ain't got that kind of money. It's not a $60 game, yeah. Like, how much is Horizon Zero Dawn on Steam? I think it's 50. Yeah, it's $49.99. But like I said, I won't be able to get that for a while, so I might just wait until next year around the summer sale, because it'll probably go on sale, and I'll just get it then. If it does go on sale anyway. Okay. Oh, I used up all the bones. I got 449 scales left over. Alright, so what do we make from that? Yeah. That set of 10 runs, I made 7,800 gold. I did 3 sets of 10 and made roughly 8k gold each run, or each 10. About 12k an hour. My math can't be right. Oh no, yeah. Yeah. If you go by 40 minutes each, that would be 2 hours. So yeah. Alright, well, I'm gonna leave him here. I want to jump back on my mage real quick. Check my auctions again, and then we're gonna call it. We'll be on Dead by Daylight again well, again, I mean back to Dead by Daylight tomorrow. You little bitch. You motherfucker. Spit on you. Fucking Vaz out here teabagging me as I'm logging out, you little shit. Alright, so we started at 1,593,000 and we're ending at 1,623,000. That's about 30k total. In 3 hours 15 minutes. So yeah. Yeah, if we can't do that, like on days we can't do that farm or whatever, I'm definitely gonna be doing that Atoll farm. Could be making 20k an hour, yeah. But that's only if we have that spot to ourselves. Whereas this is a guaranteed farm. Alright. We are gonna look for someone to go raid up. If you guys would hang out for the raid, I greatly appreciate it. If not, no worries. I'll see you back here tomorrow. We should be live around 7 p.m. Eastern. Maybe a little early, a little later. Just depends. Like I said, we'll be playing Dead by Daylight. Being boosted, having fun. Who do we got? Yo, Kenji's playing some Hunt. Let's go hang out with him for a bit. I'd really love to know why my stream deck, these commands like don't ever want to fucking work. It tilts me so much. Alright, so I can type. Yo, is my Streamlabs not working? Oh no, I just, oh yeah, I need to gift him I need to give Streamlabs a sub. So if you're subbed, you can use that command. If you're not subbed, use that one. Go over there, show Kenji some love, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great rest of your night. Peace out, guys.